So I was actually in the middle of grinding out some double rep and some double XP when 2K literally just revealed some new updates that we got to talk about and cover. And guys, we're getting new locker codes. Yes, finally, more locker codes in my team. And you already know what I always say, if it's free, it's for me. However, though, 2K's back at it again with more exchanges, more packs, more super packs, and of course, more wall gem players, which at the moment, the market and the auction house, they're going crazy. People are literally buying players in anticipation of the new ones. And so we're going to be covering everything as we always do. So the first thing, of course, is going to be the new locker codes. Once you load up the game under what's new in 2K26, you can see it yourself right here. We're getting a locker code for the Lakers and Thunder game, which I'm super excited to watch. It's Luka and Shea. Super excited, and you can see an exclusive locker code. So you got to tell me right now, what do you want from this locker code? And like the video if you want to see something good. Because in my opinion, I think it should be a deluxe pack and also a free pink diamond pumpkin. I feel like we should get two things in one. That's something new 2K could do. You know, I'm always giving 2K ideas. And so obviously a lot of people right now are going to expect 2K to release, you know, a Ruby Luka Doncic. Which I'm going to tell you right now, if they drop a free Ruby locker code again, we're going to lose our minds. So hopefully they don't do that. But obviously that's going to be something they could do because it is an exclusive one. So anytime they say exclusive locker code, it could literally mean anything. So it could be a deluxe Swift's pack. It could be, you know, a free pumpkin. It could be, you know, Ruby Shea. I don't have Ruby Shea, but that doesn't mean I want a locker code for Ruby Shea, okay, 2K? So you better not give us that. It better be a really good one. Hopefully multiple things in one. So again, it is going to be during the game. Super excited to watch the MVP himself, you know, Shea go up against the future MVP. You already know, Luka Doncic. And so this is going to be Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN, okay? So you do have to watch the game. But don't worry, though. Once the locker code drops, I will be making a video. So make sure you're subscribed with notifications on. That way you don't miss the exclusive locker code because these are limited. So keep that in mind, okay? That's going to be the news about the new locker code. So it is going to be Wednesday. Again, Lakers, Thunder, ESPN. That's all the details. That's how to get it. Now let's get back to, you know, the exchanges, because 2K is back at it again. Oh my goodness, we got new wall gem players, and people right now are already buying cards in the auction house, and they are overpriced. It's crazy. And so let me show you guys the new players that we're getting, because 2K, again, you can see, they're doing more wall gem players, and just like I told you guys, opals are coming, because now we're getting two pink diamonds, Ron Artest and Drew Holiday in the packs. And then, of course, new exchanges, which, why does Miles Bridges keep getting new cards in my team? Didn't he put his hands on his girl? Next thing you know, you're going to tell me Karl Malone's going to get a card. Oh, wait, he already does have one. So, Miles Bridges, again, you know, he'll be a diamond. He'll be, you know, obtainable. Same with Will Richard. The amethysts and the diamonds have been very obtainable for everyone. And then Brandon Ingram, you know, they definitely did switch it up. You guys know recently they did do the whole, you know, AK-47, so they might do something similar, and that's where people are going crazy because, you know, with Karolinko, you did need Jazz players, you needed basically the teams that he played for, right? And Ingram, he's been passed around like a Kardashian, okay? He's been on the Lakers, the Pelicans, he's on the Raptors now. I literally saw a clip of him, oh man, he's having a hard time. He literally hit an employee, it was crazy. And so, with Brandon Ingram, he is going to be 6'10", right? 6'8". Wait, what? I'm pretty sure his other card is 6'10". So, you know, 2K, I don't know why they keep changing heights. It's been kind of weird. And so Brandon Ingram on his pink diamond is 6'10", but on his emerald, he's apparently 6'8". So he might just be 6'9". You know what I mean? Like, they don't show the height for the players, you know, in the cards. But he is going to be, of course, the exchange. And so that's why people right now are literally buying, you know, Pelican players. I do want to see if they have any value. Now, obviously, it could be exactly like Karolinko, or it could be something completely different. I definitely wouldn't invest too much, you know, with Pelican players, you know, Laker players, but obviously, if you did want to try to pick up maybe a couple here and there, you could definitely do that, even though everybody already did it, right? Yeah. All the tryhards, as soon as 2K reveals, you know, they tweet it out and everything, everybody goes into the auction house. Yeah, 14. Oh my goodness, I told you, the market is crazy right now for these players, and so the Lakers, Pelicans, you know, Raptors, they could potentially be needed, right? I'm not saying they are, but there's a chance. So if you do want to snipe a couple players here and there, now would be a good time. Even though at the same time, though, remember, it could be something completely different. They might go the routes of making it where it's certain players like they did with, you know, Jokic. Or maybe like Penny Hardaway, where you need, you know, the exact players like certain diamonds. So don't go too crazy in the market, but obviously you can see that people are doing it. But I do like the fact that 2K did at least switch up, you know, the exchanges. Like the amethysts have been good to get. you know, the diamonds have been good. The pink diamonds are kind of getting better. We went from like Jokic needing like, you know, millions, like 4 million, to like Penny needing about 1.5 million. Obviously very expensive, but these are the top tier cards, right? And then Karolinko, he was definitely about like a million, depending how much you paid for these players. So like it's slowly getting a little bit for the top cards, but obviously we still need them to be a lot better. And then of course with 2 pink diamonds being available in packs, yeah, Galaxy Opals are definitely around the corner, and so that means more pink diamonds. As you can see, they just keep adding more and more and more, so we're definitely going to be seeing cheaper, more affordable pink diamonds, but then Galaxy Opals are going to be running the streets as well. So Jrue Holiday, Ron Artest, I do want to take a look at Ron though, because yeah, he's 6'7", 6'7", he's going to be nasty. I mean, Ron Artest, he's always really good, bro. Love his size. Jrue Holiday is also a big boy, even though Ron Artest had a really good card last year that I love. Same with Jrue Holiday, he's also 6'5". Hold on, wait a minute. Why do I remember him being 6'3"? Sometimes 2K changes the heights, as you saw with, you know, Brandon Ingram earlier. So, yeah, he's definitely going to be, I mean, Jrue and Ron Artest, defensive beasts. They're going to be able to score as well. So, you know, if only the odds were better than less than 1%, right? 2K, increase the pack odds. And then Brandon Ingram, again, 6'10", 6'8", 6'9", maybe. I do want to see Will Richard because, you know, will Richard be good? Dude, I had to say it. I'm sorry. Oh, that was so cringe. I apologize. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I just saw it and I had to do it. So will Richard be good? 6'5" point guard. Ooh, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah. So 6'5" PG. 6'7", 6'5", so definitely more size. Man, what are they eventually gonna drop like an 8-foot card? I feel like they're kind of like hinting into that, because god dang, bro, everyone just keeps getting taller and taller when they're dropping, you know, new players. 6'10", 6'5", 7'5" with Wemby, it's crazy. So with these exchanges, again, people are trying to basically predict the market, which, you know, if you want to try to get some players, you definitely can, but make sure that you're big brain, because if they add those exchanges and you don't need Pelicans, then you're going to lose MT. So maybe it might not be a bad idea to sell your Pelican wall gem cards right now, you know, if you don't think they're going to require, you know, Pelicans and Raptors and Laker players. So I think I might actually do that. Maybe I'll just snipe a little bit. You always want to make MT when people are panic selling, panic buying, and just panicking. That's like the best time to, you know, make money in the markets. If you know, you know. So I'm definitely going to keep an eye out. I'm definitely not going to buy any cards because 2K might just switch it up. They always, you know, they notice when people are trying to predict it. So it could be, you know, like Karolinko. It could be like Penny Hardaway. It could be like Jokic. No one knows except 2K. And obviously, guys, as soon as the update hits, I'll be uploading more. So in the meantime, let me know what you think about the new locker codes we're getting, as well as the new players. And check out the No Money Spent series. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.